Hello. You may not even realize that you have stepped onto a truly extraordinary and profoundly important path. It is the path of Raskrithia, your true essence and inner power. It is the path of the Creator within you and your ability to create. Almost everything that the overwhelming majority of people consider knowledge about how the world works does not reflect the true picture. Yet the one who sincerely seeks understanding inevitably finds answers. You observe dense matter, yet you understand that everything around you is in constant motion, vibrating, radiating energy. The entire universe is based on information. Information is the fundamental basis of all that exists. God, the Creator, the Absolute, however you choose to name the architect of this universe, is the primary source of information. In the modern world, however, the carrier and transmitter of information has become the human being, more precisely, the subconscious mind, through which a person is directly connected to the source, to the Creator. Within you lies the immense power of the Creator, a power you can access by consciously shaping events and directing the flow of reality in the desired direction. Beginning today, you will start to perceive the world around you as living, vibrating matter in constant transformation. Each day, your awareness of your power and your right to influence what happens will become clearer. You will notice that you begin to handle the most powerful instrument of creation, your thoughts, with greater care and precision. Every thought is a concentration of information capable of altering reality and shaping your future. Every thought is a seed placed into the fertile soil of existence, which without doubt or condition transforms it into a result. Just as the earth allows any seed to grow, whether it is a weed or a beautiful flower, you are inseparable from the world around you. You vibrate in harmony with every object and every event. The level of your vibration is determined by what you think about. The inner state you carry attracts into your life people and situations that correspond to that state. Remember, thoughts colored by anxiety and fear attract circumstances that make you experience anxiety and fear. At the same time, thoughts of joy, gratitude, and inner peace fill your life with events that bring joy, calmness, and even more reasons to be grateful. Many people live within the confined space of their own ignorance, unaware that they can completely change their lives simply by anticipating events with the right reaction. That is, by choosing certain thoughts and allowing themselves to feel desired emotions. On the mental bars of ignorance hang the locks of rigid logic, lack of self-love, fear, and obedience to those who benefit from people remaining unconscious. An ignorant person is one who does not know, who does not understand the true nature of things, and is therefore blind. And anyone who is blind is, by definition, dependent and vulnerable. But quality knowledge and the intention to apply it allow you to move beyond habitual thinking and the limitations of logic. Starting today, you will begin noticing your thoughts. Calmly, without judgment, with sincere curiosity. When you discover an unusual thought, say to yourself, "How interesting." When you notice a thought that limits you or does not align with your desired reality, ask yourself, "Why do I think this way? Who suggested this idea to me? Is this a universal truth, or are there exceptions? How would I prefer to think instead?" You begin choosing your thoughts independently, and this is the act of conscious creation. To change the trajectory of your destiny, you only need to allow yourself to choose which thoughts you admit into your consciousness. Your current state must resonate with the future you aspire to. Within you, right now, there exists a special power available at any moment. And every person, you included, has been granted the right by the Creator to use this power. The number of desires is unlimited, but there is a price. The price will be your old beliefs, which must be left behind. The price will be the courage required to go against habitual logic, against the collective subconscious, against the established order of things. You will need the courage not to fear your own happiness. If you begin listening carefully to what and how people speak, you will understand why they live exactly as they do. Thinking, inner content, and the selection of thoughts shape a person's life. It then becomes clear that there's no one to blame except our own way of thinking and the daily decisions we make, repeatedly allowing certain thoughts to dominate our awareness. To know the Creator means to finally realize that you were created for happiness. You came into this life to dance it, regardless of what music is playing right now. Ask yourself, what do I want? Joy. Find a reason for joy right now and think corresponding thoughts. A solution to a problem? Begin thanking in advance for its easy and plug evolutionary resolution. Health? Express gratitude for your health and for your wise body, always ready to cooperate with you. Abundance? Begin feeling abundance now. Think from a state of fullness. Give thanks for prosperity already present, cutting off thoughts of lack or inability to meet obligations. Answers always exist. The universe has countless paths and solutions to support you. Trust it and act. Remember, God has no hand but yours. Right now, in your hands lies the remote control of your future. No one will look inside you. No one will judge you for thinking and feeling beyond your current reality. This is your right and your personal space. The moment you allow yourself to anticipate events, to feel today the emotions you would feel once your desire is fulfilled, you begin forming a new reality where that desire becomes possible. Thus, you step onto the path of an exceptional life. You move beyond common rules, freeing yourself from the web of habitual logic. Consciously decide which thoughts to keep and which to stop the moment you notice them. You have the right to say, no, this thought does not lead me where I want to go. I choose differently, and choose thoughts of abundance, health, positive outcomes, love, success, and your own strength. Thoughts create emotions. Emotions shape your state. Your state becomes your inner content, and your inner content determines your destiny. Few are willing to take responsibility for their own lives and stop blaming the external world. Most simply allow life to happen to them, unaware that the true purpose of each person is to create themselves and their reality. That is why so many people experience depression, live without direction, and feel no joy. You have the right to be proud of yourself. You chose the path that only a few walk. Do not be surprised if your life begins to differ more and more from the majority. You deserve it. You have that right because you chose conscious thinking and self-creation. One day you may hear the question, what are you doing? How are you living differently? And you will answer, because I create my life myself. And it will be true. Place your palms over your heart. Feel its rhythm, quiet, steady, constant. Feel beneath your hands the force that supports you every second of your life. With each heartbeat, more warmth, more light, more gratitude fills you. Gratitude for the simple fact of existence, for being here, for having the ability at any moment to pause, breathe deeper, and choose a new direction. You can change your destiny because you are its creator. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born within you. You can choose your happiness because it is born wit In this silence, you begin to feel tenderness toward yourself, toward the person with whom you will spend your entire life, from the first breath to the last. This person deserves care, attention, respect. Within you already lives the wisdom that guides you. Within you already exist the answers you have been seeking. Within you is the power capable of creating anything you desire, if you allow yourself to trust this inner source. As your heart continues to beat, you make a promise to yourself to choose love even when habit feels easier, to choose joy even when the world feels noisy, to choose abundance even when old beliefs try to confine you, to choose understanding toward yourself, toward others, toward life, to choose dreams that make you feel alive, to choose actions that move you closer to who you want to become, to choose courage that opens doors, to choose your thoughts because they create your reality. Each time you feel your heartbeat beneath your palms, in the morning, in the evening, or in an ordinary moment, you will remember that within you exists a source of confidence, a source of gratitude, a source of power. Everything you need is already in your hands. Remain for a few more moments in this state. Feel the space around you soften. Feel your breath deepen. Feel this day unfolding before you as a priceless gift, another opportunity to live in alignment with your true nature. Make this day worthy of you, not through force, but through presence. If these words resonated with you, if you felt warmth or clarity, do not let this state fade. It is not accidental. It is a reminder of who you are. Subscribe to our channel, The Power of the New Me. Here we speak about the power of thought, inner stability, and creating life from awareness rather than fear. Return again and again to strengthen your connection with yourself, to remember your worth, and to reveal your strength. Your power is already within you. We simply help you see it more clearly.